Good morning. It is today, right now, August 28th. It is a Friday. And my classes start August 31st on Monday. But on September 1st, I've decided that I'm going to cut out refined sugars from my diet. And you're probably like, wow, this girl's crazy. And honestly, I think I'm crazy too. But I do it for a reason. So those of you who know, I have IBS. It's irritable bowel syndrome. You can look it up if you want to. Have fun with that. And every once in a while, my symptoms will get worse. And to kind of do a reset, I'll do 30 days of no refined sugars. It helps kind of balance out my stomach, and I notice I just feel a lot better. While I'm talking about this today, I went to the Sweet Praxis. See if you can see that little stamp there, which is a cute little bakery downtown in downtown Syracuse. And oh my goodness, this is a monster. I'm not gonna be able to eat all of this in one sitting. Anyways, cute little bakery downtown. And I wanted to get some goodies before I entered 1 month of no sugar. Because I, like to counteract the purpose before going into the purpose. I gotta treat myself. So I got this. This is a snickerdoodle cookie with chocolate ice cream. And it's vegan. It's made with oat milk in the ice cream, which is good because I can't do lots of soy like that. I don't have a soy allergy, but I can do soy sauce, but not soy milk and tofu and stuff. My goodness. Look at that. Oh, look at that ice cream. Oh, it smells heavenly. Okay. I feel like I'm literally eating a massive sandwich right now. Wow. You would not know this thing is gluten-free and vegan by eating it. So they teamed up with another shop. I don't remember what the other shop was that did the ice cream and they did the cookies. I've never really been a fan of snickerdoodles or ginger snaps or really any cookie like that. But this is really good. It's not too strong with the cinnamon and it's still really soft, so you're not having a hard time biting into it with the ice cream. I've been waiting for one of these literally forever because I almost ordered last week and they were out of stock. And then the other week they're out of stock of Oreos, and I'm like, if I'm going to Sweet Praxis, I'm getting a Oreo. Which, if you don't know, that's their version of an Oreo. It's a chocolate shortbread cookie with some sort of vanilla buttercream. It's vegan and gluten-free. You wouldn't know it. I think it tastes better than real Oreos, but they're good. Just look at that bad boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to the point. So I cut out refined sugars. Now there are a couple ways you can do this. I know people who cut out, Whenever I was doing research into this, the first time I did it was last summer. My symptoms were really bad. I was really struggling. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was wrong. My insurance refuses to cover any medication that could help me, except the cheapest one, which didn't help me at all. So I saw, I think it was a BuzzFeed article that came on my Facebook feed, and someone did it, the no refined sugar, but they did no sugar, no added sugars. So if they had sugar in anything, it was natural sugar in dairy, natural sugar in fruit. I don't do that. I don't think I could survive. I love, love, love baked goods. So when I do this, it is a bit of a challenge because I make it gluten-free, obviously, but then I now have to make it sugar-free. So I don't use cane sugar, and I also don't really buy any baked goods or buy anything that includes sugar. And there's a lot of things you don't think about. Like jam, I try to get jam that's naturally sweetened, that uses the own fruit as sweetener. And there are things that you might not think about. My gluten-free bread that I have to buy, I can't get any other bread, has some sugar in it. It also has honey And I think it also has agave in it. So I let that slide because I don't have much of a choice when I need to bring a sandwich when I go to work. I just don't have any other options. And that makes it hard, but I notice it doesn't really affect my results because it is just one thing and it's not like I'm eating it every day. But when I do baked goods, whether it's brownies or I think I tried shortbread cookies once, I try and use coconut sugar. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But if you want to follow along and see how it goes, I'm going to try and make some desserts sugar-free. I've been craving cinnamon rolls like there's no tomorrow, so I'm going to try and make them sugar-free with maple syrup and coconut sugar. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, literally no clue, but I'm hoping to make a video each week kind of showing what I eat, how I get around it, how I curb my cravings, as well as little special videos of me trying to make food that usually has a lot of sugar, sugar-free. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna find out. So this is my treat right now before I enter 1 month of no sugar, because I love baked goods, but we're gonna see how it goes. I also have a zucchini sunrise muffin. These guys are gluten-free, but they do have nuts in them. They're in them and on top. I always pick off the ones on top. I don't know why I'm not a fan. These are also really good if you, this guy I'm just gonna crack open right here. Oh, it didn't work. I tried. It's also really good if you toast it and put cream cheese on it, which I'm probably gonna eat half of it now and then put the other half in the toaster with a little bit of cream cheese on top. They taste a little different today, a little bit more pumpkin-y almost. Which doesn't really make sense because, I mean, you can see the zucchini. You can see what I assume is carrot. Maybe they just had really squashy zucchinis. That makes me sad. Maybe a little cream cheese on top will fix it. These are usually really good. I don't like squashy flavors. I don't like pumpkin flavored things. But I usually like these muffins, but they just taste a little extra squashy, which I'm not a fan. Oh well. There's a few reasons why people do this. Some people do it to lose weight. I found a fun side effect of it was I lost some really stubborn like fat that was on the back of my hips that no matter what I did, no matter what workout, like it wouldn't go away. And it stayed away since the first time I did it. So that's a miracle. But people can also find that they have more energy, that, you know, kind of after that initial 14 days of habit breaking, so to speak, they crave sugar less, and, you know, they have easier times focusing, sleeping better, stuff like that. I did it mostly just for the IBS reasons, although I did notice I had an increase in energy. I don't know if that's going to happen this time. My mono has reactivated and still hasn't gone away. So we'll see if I get more energy or not. But mainly I'm just hoping that it'll make my stomach chill out and everything will be fine. So that's my goal. That's why I go into it. And I wouldn't recommend going into something like this with the intention of losing weight. My deal is, if you're healthy, no matter what size you are, that's fine. Like, you shouldn't have to lose weight just to conform to like society's image that everyone has to be skinny to be pretty. Because you don't. But a lot of girls will, already small girls, will do stuff like this to try and lose even more weight. And I'm like, at what point is it healthy? Like, if you want to cut out sugars because you want to eat healthier, okay, that's one thing. But I don't know. That's just me and my opinion. Gotta talk about it. Also, I'm not a doctor or a dietitian or anything. So don't listen to me when it comes to medical advice. If you're concerned about changing your diet, you should probably talk to your doctor beforehand, just to make sure it's not gonna harm you, any health conditions you might have, whatnot. Because some alternatives to sugar can sometimes have a higher glycemic index. And if you are at risk for diabetes, have like pre-diabetes, it might not be smart for you to eat a crap ton of sugar even though it's not real sugar, you know? Conclusion. Follow me for tips and tricks. This is my 3rd time doing this. I did it last summer in like June, I think it was. And then I did it in the month of January. And now it'll be in the month of September. So follow along if you want recipes, tips, tricks, help finding what to eat, ways to get around it and still, you know, hit your cravings and whatnot. Give me a follow. I know I'm shooting this a couple days in advance. Hopefully it'll be up right on September 1st, and then the 30 days will follow. And then hopefully, I don't know, you'll follow me. So, I'm gonna chow down on this beauty and then prepare myself for the next 30 days. So I'll see y'all later. Talk to you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.